Okay, welcome to Design and Technology. I'm going to go through a few things that we do in Design and Technology so you can have a better understanding of what it is that you could possibly make and where you could go within this subject. This subject offers you a variety of materials and tools to use. You're not confined to any specific type of materials, and that's what we love the most about Design and Technology. You're given a brief throughout Year 9 and Year 10, and it is totally up to you how you find a solution to that brief. It is up to you what materials you use, and it is up to you what tools you use. So we like to see you come up with creative ideas and really explore the different varieties of materials and tools we have available at the TAS department at Knox. One of the units that we do in Design and Technology is our fruit bowl unit. In this unit, you're given a brief like all the other units and you're to create a fruit bowl. But how you go about creating that fruit bowl is completely up to you, as I've said previously. The good thing about our subject is that you get to experiment with all the tools that you could possibly think. These are a few examples of some of the fruit bowls that are possibly being able to make. This specific one is all 3D printed, and obviously the design aspect of it as well is that it's able to be folded up and taken anywhere with you and stored away. This kind of design is something that we really encourage in this subject because it's something that is quite different and it is quite versatile as well. Other options that we have of different types of use of technology is the laser cutter. This example is a great example of combining materials, so that's obviously something that we also encourage and really find works really well for the students. It's a combination of acrylic and timber. This product, along with this product, were both completed on the laser cutter. The last example I have here is a small bowl that was turned by one of the Year 9 students as well. This is an example of being able to also continue with the timber technologies that you may have learned in Year 7 and 8. We also have had a variety of metal-based bowls as well, and it can be, as I said, a combination of both metals and timbers or any materials you want. Some of the other materials that the boys this year experimented with were resin work, so some of them had done like a resin river through a slightly grooved out fruit bowl as well, so a combination of metals, timbers and resins. As I said, there's a variety of different materials that you can use in Design and Technology. Design and Technology is a 200-hour course, so we offer it over Year 9 and Year 10. At the end of Year 10, one of the units that you're required to do is the Student Negotiated Unit. This is where you finally get the opportunity to make anything that you want within the scope of our walls. What we are possible to make through your research and your experimentation, anything is possible. If you have a passion for making things, if you have a passion for research and design, and you really want the freedom to be able to use whatever materials you like, then Design and Technology will be the subject for you.
I like Design and Tech because it's more free, whereas Industrial Tech, you're kind of given a plan and what you need to build and how you need to build it, whereas Design and Technology, you get told what you should build, like a metal rack, like what we're doing now, and you go off and build whatever you want to build.
I really enjoy how you can be really creative with what you do. You're not really limited by any factors. You're not made to do a certain task. You're only given a very general brief, and then you get to construct whatever you like to fit that brief. That's what I personally enjoy about DNT.
What I like about DNT is your ability to be creative and to be able to get out of the normal classroom.
Pretty much the freedom, I guess. It's just, you get to do so much. You get to choose pretty much what you want to do. Especially in the Year 10 unit, I think we get to do a part where we actually get to choose our own what we build, and I think that's going to be pretty fun.
Like DNT, you got more freedom. Like you can justify your choices. You can pretty much write whatever you want as long as you justify it correctly. Whereas Industrial, you just got to make it as they know it, exactly the same. Yeah, significantly, because it gives you skills and whatnot.
Well, and I found that doing subjects like history and stuff, teachers, you get information and then you got to remember that and just regurgitate it in an essay. And that's the same for all subjects like English and stuff. With DT, it's not getting information and putting it back down again. It's you make something that you want and then you get marked in how you made it yourself, not how you used other people's information. It's a social subject as well. So instead of not being able to talk to your friends during you are the entire time, talking to your friends and asking what can I do better, what have I done wrong, what should I improve on.
Interesting. Yeah, it's really good being able to work with mates and design something together. It's good being able to put like 3 different brains into one project.
Yeah, just like interesting working together. Never really done that before with any group. So it's just something new, yeah.
It's also more fun, I reckon.